Hi everybody, stylist Tricia Cromwell here. And I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about my upcoming workshop that I have and just kind of open up the floor for any questions. So I did just find myself titling this live, Lady Gaga Has a Muffin Top, because I'm starting to see it on social media and on TV shows that because of Lady Gaga's Super Bowl performance, people are saying that she has a muffin top and they're body shaming her. Like, are you okay? Lady Gaga has a muffin. She has like a crumb. Okay? She's like a crumb top. Shut up. Ridiculous. I can't even entertain it any more than shut up. But it also kind of shows me that, wow, this is such good timing for me to be having this workshop that I'm having on empowerment and loving your body type and how to dress it, because it's a real thing that us women face every day. I mean, my goodness, this woman just performed. I can barely talk on the phone and carry my groceries up the 3 flights of stairs to my condo, okay? This woman performed in heels, singing, dancing. How many of us could even stand straight in front of an audience that size, let alone what this woman did? And everybody wants to talk about a non-existent muffin top? I can't even. Relax and shut up. I don't even know. That's all I can say about it. My dog's like looking at me like I'm not yelling at you. You don't have to relax or shut up. And you don't have a muffin top either. Gosh. But just to talk a little bit about the workshop. So some of you may have seen that I've posted some flyers and stuff and some information on Facebook, and I started a Facebook group for it. And I'll tell you a little bit of history. So about like 2 or 3 years ago, I started an event called speed dating. No, that's a lie. Speed styling. And it's similar to the concept of speed dating, except they were different stations for styling. So I would sit with someone for 10 minutes, the bell would ring, they would get up and run to the next station, which was maybe a makeup artist. They would sit with them and chat for 10 minutes, the bell would ring, and they would go over to a hairstylist, and they would sit and talk with them. And it was just kind of like a fun, interactive, it was really hilarious, way to kind of work on your image and learn some tips from pros. So the feedback that I got from that, from a lot of people, was that they wanted more time and they wanted more one-on-one time with the professionals, and they wanted to actually be able to try all these things out themselves, like the tips that they were given, rather than just be told what they were. So I realized people wanted more of kind of a one-on-one learning experience and more of a workshop. Now that I have since left my full-time job and I am 100,000% trust in Tricia all the time, all day, every day, I can now bring the people these workshops. So it took a little while to kind of get the concept together and get the word out there, but I've started calling them Style Series, and I'm hoping to launch these workshops every month. So we'll see how people respond. If it's what the people want, I'm coming to you every month. We'll see. As of right now, that's what I'm planning. So every month it'll be a different topic, a small workshop of about 20 to 25 women, just a really intimate environment for people to learn and just kind of sound off about their fashion needs. I'll have a different topic each month and a different guest each month. So I'm so excited that I actually am kicking off the Style Series with your body type, how to love your body type, feel empowered, and how to dress it, right? Which, with what's going on in society with Lady Gaga's muffin top and all this craziness, it seems to be like perfect timing. So I'm aiming to have kind of a guest speaker come in that's a professional in a field that is not my own, and just really talk to the people as an added value. So I'm excited to do this one first because I'm bringing in Jenny, who's amazing, and I don't know why I didn't actually tag her in this post. But Jenny Burke of Jenny Eden Coaching, she's going to talk to us really like to get to the root of why are we so hard on ourselves, right? Why are we so hard on our image? I mean, I can tell you one, pretty sure the media has something to do with it, right? So identifying what kind of our issues are, and then how to work with those and how to practice self-love techniques so that we get to the point that we feel comfortable in our own skin. So she's actually going to talk first, and I cannot wait to see what she has to say because, you know, her business and mine go completely hand in hand with the feeling good and looking good and looking good and feeling good. So this is just, it's a match made in heaven. I can't even wait to bring it to you all. It's February 27th. I can't wait. And then once she talks a little bit about all of these great techniques that we'll need to learn, stop being so hard on ourselves, right? I'm then going to talk about identifying your body type and then the way to best dress it, right? To look your best, feel the most flattering. And the reason that I'm starting with body type is because that's how you have to begin, right? So as a stylist, when I work with my clients, the first thing I do is to identify their body type. When you are building a wardrobe or you're shopping, the first thing you have to do is sorry, I'm getting a Facebook message. The first thing that you have to do is to identify your body type. So this sounds like it could be kind of scary and intimidating, right? So I just want to clear this up so everyone knows. There are like a gazillion body types. I am not getting into it that deep. Okay, I'm going to start with the basic ones that I work with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a slideshow. So I'll show you guys some pictures, and then every single person who comes will get a handout of what the different body types are, the most common ones, and kind of what the criteria is so that you can kind of help diagnose yourself. So the reason I'm doing this is because I obviously don't want to put anyone on blast, right? It's a sensitive subject, it's a personal subject, and we're all coming here in a judgment-free, completely empowering zone, okay? So I'm giving you the tools to diagnose your own body type, which is where you'll start to learn how to dress yourself best. Now, if someone in class wants to stand up and say, hey, what's my body type? And they're totally comfortable with it, I will let them know. Otherwise, at the end, I'll be available kind of at the back of the room or off to the side to talk to people, or we could kind of set something up. But I'm giving you the tools to figure out what your body type is. Everybody will not be standing in a row, and I will point out, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this, now go to your seats. Not happening, okay? So if you're worried about that, don't. This is literally whatever your comfort zone is, that's what I'm aiming to bring to you. So I'll kind of hand out a worksheet, describe the different body types to be able to analyze your own, and then I will show some style techniques, again with pictures. I also have mannequins, and I'm bringing actual clothing with me. So this is going to be really fun and really interactive. Like I said, I want to keep it at, you know, kind of a small group so that we all get the one-on-one attention that we need and we're able to address all of our issues, whether you've got questions for Jenny about wellness, nutrition, you know, body image, the psychology of why we feel the way we do and how we can kind of turn it around to be more positive and have a better outlook and feel great about ourselves. Or if it's, you know, learning more style tips from me, where you should be shopping, what issues you have, there will definitely be a Q&A time. So I just want to let everyone know that this is really going to be fun. It is. And I'm excited to launch this too, because I feel like it gives you a little sliver into what working with a professional wardrobe consultant will be like. Because, you know, for those who aren't ready to totally open up their entire closets or their entire wallets and have me come in and help them, this is a really great way to get your questions addressed in a group setting, and then you can learn from everybody else's questions. I definitely encourage people, if you have an item at home that you bought and you haven't worn yet because you're not sure if it looks good on you or you don't know what to wear with it, bring that item with you, or put it on, take a picture of yourself and bring it with you. And that way, if you want to ask me, you know, does this fit me okay? Should I keep this? You know, what should I wear this with? I can totally be able to help you with that. And that's something I did on my one-on-ones with the speed styling event. So this is like speed styling on steroids, right? Which I thought might be like a little bit of an offensive name. You can see why I didn't go with it, but you get the gist, right? Style series. And so this very first one, it will be February 27th, and that is actually the day after my birthday. So there may or may not be some leftover birthday cake. I may or may not invite everyone to sing to me, I'm just saying. But it will be the 27th in the evening at 6:30 and wrapping up about 8 o'clock so folks can head over from work. And it is in Newton Center at Newton Center Yoga. The reason is because the space is incredible, and it's actually in the same building where Jenny's office is. So she gets to come out of work and walk across the hall and come to the workshop. Pretty easy for her, right? But the space is amazing. It's wide open. It's well lit. Enough space for us to kind of do our thing. We will not be doing yoga. I also want to clarify that, just because it is at a yoga studio, but you can definitely come to check out the place and get some of their pamphlets and hear about the sales and the deals that Newton Center Yoga is running. And you'll be able to kind of check out the space if you haven't. And if you've already been, then you know why it's so fabulous and you know why I picked it, right? Like, parking is huge, and there's a parking lot right across the street with metered spots, and there is street parking all along the street. So when choosing a venue, this was really important, accessibility for people to be able to get there at that time during rush hour and where to put their car. So it's a great space, and it's a great location. So I'm looking forward to having everybody come out. I just kind of wanted to be here to answer any questions that you all need, let you know a little bit of the flow of the event. Jenny will speak, I will speak. I'm using handouts, I'm using PowerPoint, I'm using actual pieces of clothing to show you style tips. So there will be, no one person that's singled out. However, if you are that ambitious and not shy person that wants to stand up and share your story or share your struggles or get some advice from me, 100% bring it on. That's what I love. This will be as interactive and as personal as all of you want to make it. So February 27th, Newton Center Yoga, 6:30 to 8. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. It is $25 for tickets. And you can get them on my website, which is itrustintricia.com, or you can search Style Series, How to Dress and Embrace Your Body Type on Eventbrite, and that is where you can RSVP. And like I said, space is limited. I definitely want there to be enough one-on-one time to address everyone's issues and to get kind of the face time that you need, and so that we can expand on whatever items that people want to learn more about. So I'm keeping the group a little bit small. Some of you may have been to my speed styling events or may have been to my style swap clothing swaps and know that those get kind of big. I mean, we're talking 75, 150 women. So this is not the case. This is really a workshop. It's for you to learn. Like I said, I'm hoping to do it monthly, and starting out with body type in the madness of this Lady Gaga has any type of body issue world is like the best time, right? Things on social media, things in the world have been so heavy lately. So let's just take it back to ourselves, right? Focusing on us, how we feel about ourselves, turning things around to make it positive, and just, really feeling great about ourselves and learning some fun things about fashion, right? Who doesn't love fashion? So I'm actually jumping off. I have now a training call with my Amazeballs business coach, who actually, and if it wasn't for Jeannie Spiro, I probably wouldn't have pushed myself to start these workshops so soon. Because like I said, I've had it on my to-do list for like years. So it's happening. It's this month. It's in 19 days. Tell a friend, share this video, come out with your girlfriends. It's a ladies' night out. It's learning, but it's fun, judgment-free, empowering. Jenny and I's energy is just amazing, and I am so, so, so excited to see what all of the attendees will bring to the event. So don't forget, February 27th, Newton Center Yoga. There is metered parking. Get your tickets on itrustintricia.com. On Facebook, on both of my pages, I left the link, or on Eventbrite, and the event is called How to Dress and Embrace Your Body Type. I cannot wait to see you all there.